Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome back to another Smash Bros. Moveset tier list. Today, I'm going to be doing Bayonetta, who is the final Smash 4 character, um, and also one of the most busted characters in that game. But that's another story. Anyways, um, yeah, but I gotta say, Bayonetta is probably one of the most flashiest combo-centric characters in this game. However, she is pretty tough to play, at least for me, because I don't play her very much, but she definitely is a very interesting character. Still has some very busted combos and busted ways to kill. Definitely a menace on the in the blast zones, which I'll go over why. But yeah, shout out to Eclipse BPN for making this tier list. Even included every single move this time, so that is great. Um, So yeah, let's just go over the tiers. So we got bad moves that are pretty much useless and should never be used. Situational moves that are kinda okay, but only in specific situations. Average moves that are middle of the ground can help you, help you deal damage and can perfectly lead into her stronger attacks. Strong moves that are basically um, commonly used in between your strongest combo moves, and finally, insane moves that are pretty much going to be the centerpiece of your move set and will probably be used in between combos, starting combos, kill moves, and all that good stuff. So let's start with jab. So this is another kill jab, just like Bowser Jr.'s jab, which can kill pretty early. So I would put it insane. However, it's frame 9, so I will have to knock it down strong just because it takes a little while to get to the flurry punches. So you have to pretty much spam the A button a bunch of times, and then the thing is, characters can fall out of it. So yeah, frame 9, and there's even a little like pause in between the third jab and the rapid jab. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to go over is that Bayonetta has two special, I guess, special abilities, special talents that no other character has. She has Bats Within, I believe is what it's called. It's basically when you get a frame perfect dodge, and it'll basically negate your damage taken and remove any knockback taken. So that can be very helpful to escape combos and even turn the tides around. And then you also got Bullet Arts, which by holding down your attack button on whichever move, really, you will shoot out these little bullets, which can help deal some damage, but it's not the most useful thing since it does actually extend the amount of end lag Bayonetta has. Which, by the way, she has some of the laggiest moves in the game, so I wouldn't recommend using bullet arts, but only on some attacks, which I'll go over briefly. So anyways, moving on to F tilt. F tilt is not as bad as it seems, but it is still a bad move since it doesn't really have any true follow ups, and it also doesn't kill. It doesn't. Characters can fall out of it, and yeah, it's slow too. What it's like frame 12? Yeah, frame 12 startup, and it just has way too much end lag, and it's a decent combo starter and all, but she has many other combo starters, such as down tilt and up tilt, which are both amazing combo starters. So I think I'll be using up tilt the most after maybe a heal slide just to get a little extra damage in, or just to bring your opponents higher up. And down tilt is just a good poking tool in general, so use them both wisely. Um, Next, we got dash attack. So it's a good kill option, but a bit situational. Be careful when using it since it does have a lot of startup lag. Excuse me. Yeah, 15 frames. It's pretty slow. Nothing more to say really. Use it sparingly. Um, so next we got her smash attacks, which are all disjointed, all pretty big and powerful. However, they are way too slow and yeah, they're just very laggy. So again, be careful when using her smash attacks. I only use them if I hit them with a witch time, which I'll go over in a bit. But yeah. So just be careful when using it. Down smash can actually spike, so I think I may put it in average, but for now I'll just leave him here. I'll put him higher than dash attack, just because I see myself using them more. Um, onto their aerials now. So Nair, I think I'm gonna put Nair here. Let's see. Actually, I'll put forward air in the insane tier. Down there, I'm gonna put it here. Back air, I'm gonna put here, and then up air, I'll put it here. So let's explain why. So Nair, um, it's a good ledge guarding tool. It's got a long hitbox, and it's just great in general. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention down tilt and Nair are very good with bullet arts. So with down tilt, you can hold down the attack, and it'll actually shoot your bullets lower, so they can actually be good for hitting pretty much every opponent, including the smaller ones. The Nair, since you hold down, it also extends your hitbox, so it can be a much better ledge guard option if you land with it. So good for combos. Also good to get off me tool. Um, Forward air is going to be your best kill option in the top blast zone or in the corner blast zone, wherever you hit them at. Since it does like a 3-hit combo and the last hit pops them straight up. Back air is just a strong kill option in general, but it is a bit tricky to land, so do be careful when you try to hit this thing. It's got a bit of startup lag. Um, let's see here. Yeah, 11 frames, so do be careful with it. And then up air just has very good coverage, and you can also hold it down since it's also a good attack to hold down. It'll spin around you, so it'll pretty much guarantee to hit someone on every angle. And down there, it's one of those like falling aerials, which can be very predictable if you use it a lot. So I could argue that that it should be in situational, but it's also got a lot of end lag, so not the best move. But is it more usable than F tilt? I don't know. Maybe. Um. So on to her specials, which um are all pretty good in their own. They all have their respective use. So bullet climax, I think it's what it's called. It's a great ledge guarding option, but it does have a lot of lag, a lot of end lag. So let's see here. Scroll down. So yeah, 29 frames. And it also depends like how you use it. So you can spam it, which can be good. It has like a quick ledge guard option, or you can charge it up to make it deal more damage and be more powerful. So you can maybe potentially kill with it. But on characters with bad recoveries, you can just spam and it'll um it'll guarantee they won't make it. So good attack, heel slide, afterburner kick, the angled version, and witch twist are all gonna go in the insane tier just because they are the centerpiece of your kit and will be the key to not only are they great for recovering, but they are also great burst options, great um, combo extenders, and they're just busted. All right, so gonna put them all up there. Actually, I'm gonna move Heel Slide in the strong tier just because that is what starts basically most of your combos. Probably the best combo starter in your kit. So do use it wisely because you have to hold down the attack in order to do like a secondary flip kick. So if you just tap it, it'll just do like a very slow, unsafe um, heel slide. So just make sure you hold it in order to pop your opponents upwards. So and then we got what is this? Witch time? Yeah, it's still insane in my opinion, just because it is a guaranteed kill if you do it on the ground, and you can also use it to escape out of disadvantage. Since Bayonetta doesn't have the fastest rolls and air dodges, I think she has the slowest in the game, so that can be a great way to compensate for that. And you can also use it to get bats within, so fairly good move. Onto her throws, so all of her throws are kind of bad except for F throw and up throw. Those are the only two I recommend using, since F throw can be a strong kill option at very late percentages, and up throw can be a way to put your opponents in a bad position. But actually, I'll put up throw there in the average, and then this I'll just leave in situational. And then her other throws, don't use them; they are not very good. But there we go. Fairly fairly balanced tier list, I'd say. But then again, I could be wrong because I don't play this character, so let me know if you disagree or not in the comments below. But we are officially done with all the Smash 4 characters. I cannot wait to get started on the Smash Ultimate characters. I may get started on them tomorrow or next week, who knows, but yeah, the series is coming to an end. I should be able to finish it by maybe next week or maybe in 2 weeks, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.